The class's darling, Haruka Minakawa, isn't just pretty. She's smart and kind to everyone, making her everyone's crush. Of course, even I, Hiroki Takano, a high school junior, am smitten by her. But I, an admitted introvert without any friends, always spend my lunch breaks drawing moe characters. I'd like to think I've become pretty good at it.
Huh?
Oh.
Is this your eraser, Hiroki?
Thank you.
What a tattered eraser.
Though everyone said Haruka was kind, for some reason, she was always cold to me. Maybe she looks down on me because I'm an introvert. I started to feel suspicious. That day after school, since I was on classroom duty, I was left alone in the classroom. Huh? A smartphone left on the desk. This is Haruka's seat, right? I might have been disappointed in Haruka, but I wonder what her wallpaper is. Curiosity got the best of me, and I touched Haruka's smartphone. What? Haruka's wallpaper is a kissing scene between me and her? Why?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Did you see it?
That's your phone, right, Haruka?
You looked at my phone, didn't you?
That wallpaper, it was of me and you, right?
Oh my gosh, you did see it?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have looked without asking. But what's with that picture? We aren't dating, and the idea of someone like me, an introvert, kissing you is unthinkable.
That's something I edited together.
What? Why?
Isn't it obvious?
Is it some kind of prank on the introvert?
Why would you even think that? I made it because I like you, Hiroki.
Huh? Haruka, you like me?
It was during art class when we sketched each other. What do you think?
As expected of Haruka, it's really good.
It's amazing! Not only are you cute and smart, but you can also draw. You're too perfect. Thank you. What's so good about it? I'm not that good at drawing, so my art grades are lower than my other subjects. They're probably just praising me because I drew it. They're just being nice because of my social status and not telling me the truth. What do you think, Hiroki?
Well,
I want to get better at drawing. So, what's your opinion?
I think the way you've drawn the shadows contradicts the direction of the light source. Who the hell are you to critique Haruka's drawing?
As if Hiroki would know anything about art. Hey, stop it!
Actually, I get pretty good grades in art.
It's the first time someone has truly seen me for who I am. Everyone else just places me on this high pedestal and mindlessly praises my drawings. You really see me as a person, Hiroki. That's why I fell for you.
I honestly thought you didn't like me.
Why?
You're kind to everyone else, but cold towards me. I thought maybe it's because I'm an introvert.
That's because I became so self-conscious around you that I couldn't act normal. I unintentionally acted the opposite way.
Still, I can't believe someone like you could like someone like me. It just feels like some popular girl's prank on an introvert.
Believe me, I really do like you.
Even if that's true, I can't understand why you'd have a wallpaper of us kissing. I'm sorry. While any other guy would probably jump for joy, I prefer being alone. I need to take the class journal to the staff room, so I'll be going.
Wait!
What?
If you won't accept my confession, that's fine. But there's something I really want to ask of you.
What is it?
It's something only you can help with. I want you to teach me how to draw.
I didn't want things to be awkward between us since we'd still be classmates. There was no longer a reason to refuse when she looked at me with those pleading eyes. From the next day on, our art training began. That's the way. Drawing bodies can be challenging, but as long as you pay attention to joint positions and direction, it won't fall apart.
Did I do this well? Isn't this pretty cute?
I thought you disliked this type of moe drawing. I assumed you'd want to learn how to draw realistic portraits like in art class.
But the basics, like drawing human figures, are the same for both realistic and moe art, right?
True, but I never imagined you'd draw moe art too.
Ugh, there you go again with your preconceived notions. Why can't I draw moe art? If I want to draw it, what's the problem?
Sorry, that was my bad. It's just my biased view. I thought the perfect student Haruka would only be interested in realistic art. Knowing you draw moe art like me makes me feel a bit closer to you.
I'm glad you feel close to me. Hiroki, you always draw moe art in class, right? I've noticed and I've always wanted you to teach me. That's why I brought you to this empty classroom. It's a time I didn't want anyone to interrupt.
I'm a bit embarrassed, but I'll teach you as best I can.
Thank you. Once I improve, maybe I could even win a competition or something.
You're entering a competition?
Yes, there's a city-sponsored illustration competition for high school students. I thought I'd start with smaller contests and see if I can eventually win bigger ones.
Improving your art isn't something that happens overnight.
You could have praised me a bit there, you know.
I couldn't let my classmates find out I was teaching Haruka, so our secret after-school art sessions continued.
Meeting like this in secret? Doesn't it feel like we have a shared secret?
I'm just helping you win that prize.
I know that, but why did you decide to help me?
Well, it's hard to say no to those pleading eyes. Plus, I thought things would get awkward in class if I refused both your confession and request.
You're so honest, but that's one of the things I like about you. You don't just flatter me like everyone else. That's why I fell for you.
If I had to guess a reason, I never thought my art skills would be useful to anyone. Maybe that made me happy? But that's not really like me at all.
You know, after I just complimented you, you can't just change the topic halfway. Are you being shy?
Let's drop that topic for now. On the other hand, why do you want to win a prize at the competition, Haruka? If you love drawing, you don't have to aim for awards, right?
The truth is, my parents are obviously results-oriented. They've made me quit many hobbies if I didn't excel immediately. While I think enjoying something is enough, they don't. I love drawing, even if I'm not great at it, but I want their approval. I want to show them I can excel in something other than academics.
I see. So we should try a bit harder then. At that moment, I truly wanted to help Haruka win that prize. The next day. Give it back! Hey, Kenji, why are you bringing manga to school? Kenji, known to everyone as an otaku, was being teased by the classmates who always hang around Haruka.
Ew, what's with this drawing? Those eyes are way too big.
That's the manga Haruka likes and uses as a reference for her drawings. Haruka, she's looking down. Give it back! Ah!
Oh. You shouldn't bring stuff like this to school.
Thank you. Haruka just called the manga she likes stuff like this. She must have been trying to fit in with the crowd, but it felt like I saw something I shouldn't have. The art that Haruka was drawing that afternoon wasn't her usual cute moe style, but a rather poor realistic sketch. Do you enjoy drawing like that?
The art competition I'm entering displays the winner's work at various high schools. If I draw moe art, everyone will know my secret. I wonder what they'd think of me then.
Wouldn't they praise any art you create?
Not necessarily. If I show any sign of being different, everyone might turn their backs on me.
But didn't you say before that if your friends can't accept you for who you are, then you don't need them?
I did say that, but after seeing what happened to Kenji, I'm honestly scared of how the class might react.
In that case...
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing.
Do you ever regret spending this time with me? You know, I generally prefer being alone, right?
At first, I did think that. But being with you and discussing our shared interests made me realize how nice it is to have someone to talk to. There was something I wanted to say earlier. Even if everyone makes fun of your art, I'll always be on your side supporting you. If things get tough, we can always count on Kenji, and the three of us will get through it together. I want you to draw what you love.
I understand. I won't care about what others think anymore, especially if I have you by my side.
The submission deadline for the art competition was drawing nearer. It's the final stretch.
Yes, I'm getting really nervous now.
You've worked so hard. It will surely pay off.
You're right. I'll keep refining my art until the last minute to ensure it's something I'm proud of.
Right. As I left Haruka's house, I couldn't help but think that maybe, thanks to her, I had grown a bit as a person too. The day after Haruka sent in her art for the competition, we were back in our usual empty classroom. Thank you.
Why are you thanking me? If anything, I should be the one thanking you.
I should thank you too. Watching you inspired me. I've always drawn as a way to pass the time, but after seeing your dedication, I've decided to seriously improve my skills. Thanks to you, I've grown.
Let's keep working hard together, okay?
Inspired by Haruka, I bought a bunch of art instruction books and really got into practicing. 3 months later.
I won an honorable mention.
That's amazing! Congrats!
I knew I couldn't snag the top prize right away, but this is all thanks to you. I showed it to my parents first, and they praised me.
That's great news!
It all started with that wallpaper, remember?
Of course I haven't forgotten. But before we get to that, there's something I've been wanting to tell you.
What is it?
Teaching you art and understanding your feelings made me realize something. I've fallen for you too. This is how I truly feel now.
I'm so happy.
Wow, she's so forward. Maybe having someone with the same interests and as assertive as Haruka is just right for me.